Good morning. I feel like singing that. I think it's Boy George, Billy Idol. I don't remember the person, but it's like, you gotta have faith, faith. You gotta have faith. Yeah. So that song just is in my head because earlier this week, it was Wednesday. Like, I went to bed like sick to my stomach and just upset because some things weren't going my way due to like numbers not lining up and stuff like that. And it was things that, like, I'm an emerald, which is the jewel that represents my personality, where I like to have things planned out and I like to, know what's going on. Things weren't going my way with two different occurrences to a point where, like, things were about to be canceled. No fault of anybody's. It was just the way things were lining up with numbers, situations, people. So I'm like, okay, this kind of sucks. So over time, one of those two things worked out well. And then this morning, the numbers were lining up for the second thing. And it's just amazing. And it's just kind of funny how a day or two can change things. And patience is a virtue, and which means you should just have patience and just wait things out sometimes before making decisions. Because with me rushing to make a decision for something, I almost canceled some pretty cool things that are going to be happening this spring. And I'm glad it didn't work out in my favor to cancel them, because if it did, then I would kind of be salty. I would have got over it. But it's like, it's meant to be. It's meant to happen. So when you want something, I say go after it, even if you don't know how it's going to happen. Because when you go after it, you are explaining to the world, not explaining, but showing to the world, as well as showing to yourself and showing to the higher power, which I believe in is God, that, or whoever you believe in, that you really want this. For example, there's a certain type of work atmosphere that I wanted, and I kept pushing for it. Regardless if I got situations like in the office and the desk and stuff like that, I kept pushing. No, I want to work virtual. No, I want to do this. I want to do that. And after like 2 months of putting it out there, I got what I wanted. So I know there's some things that may seem far-fetched for you in your foreseeable future, but you have to believe. You have to believe that if you want it, you can achieve it, regardless how big and scary that may be. You can have it if that's what you want. So I challenge you, and yes, every day I'm gonna challenge you, because life is about challenging. Life is about progressing. Life is about stepping outside of your comfort zone and getting comfortable being uncomfortable, because that's the only when you're gonna grow. So I challenge you to think of that big, scary, audacious goal that you want to achieve, and you may think that it can't happen, and just work towards it. Even if it's a tiny little step, it could be a step like this small. Work towards it every day, and over time, you will see those seeds that you plant sow into a large harvest. So you know what it says, you reap what you sow. And people use that in a negative terminology and state. You reap, you prosper from the things that you plant. So think of like a child. When you teach them good manners, when you provide them with good goals and provide them with a good atmosphere and teach them the lessons, they are going to grow into an adult who has sense and who has knowledge and who has the tools to succeed. So I want you to think about that, ponder on that, think about your goals, and let's make it happen, people. Like, there's no time like the present to make your goals achievable and make them happen, because someday it's not a day of the week. If you find that on the calendar, you let me know. But right now, it's not on the calendar. And I don't think it's going to happen. Like, the 7 days that are there are going to be there. The months that are there are going to be there. So pick a date that you want to achieve your goal and just work towards it. regardless if you think it's going to happen or not. All right? I hope you're having a beautiful, fabulous, and fit Friday. It's Friday. Yes. I know a lot of people are cheering, dancing, just happy of this day of the week. I have a ladies' night tonight, so I'm excited because Mama needs some time out. Not time out, some time with the ladies. And so I have my anniversary 4 years being a Beachbody coach. Can you imagine that? Like, wow. 4 years ago, I decided to say yes to one of the best decisions in my life and just take my health and fitness and just take holds and reins of my life and just say, you're going to make better decisions. Because I just saw so many examples that were not the path I wanted to go in, and just learning from other people's lives, the good, bad, and indifferent, and just modeling mine and designing it the way I want to live. So I'm doing my part, and we all have to do our part in life and share our gift. Sharing is caring, people. So tomorrow I am sharing my gift with people in the DC area. So if you're here or you're visiting, let me know, and actually my profile picture has my class that I'm having tomorrow morning to celebrate my 4-year anniversary. And this is my last one that I have scheduled right now. So if you want to come. There's a registration link, and it's a little fee associated with it. It's $10, so it's not bad. But you're going to have fun in my class. I guarantee it. And yeah, think of a music video. Like, and you're in it. It's people I say, you know how people say it's a movie, it's gonna be like a movie and lights, camera, action. Just think about that. Who are you going to emulate? What artist have you ever wanted to be? I have a few that I just saw their video and I just thought it was me dancing, singing, and stuff like that. Let me see what CDs I have in here, what's on the radio, and start singing on my way home. Sounds like a plan. What do you think, Mr. Man or woman? So if you're in the area, come and join me. But if you're not, send your wishes and blessings my way, because blessings are always appreciated, and blessings and prayers are a powerful thing. I truly believe in that, especially with all the things that have happened in this year and how they played out. So I thank you all for your support and for your time. Wishing you peace and blessings, and have a fit and fabulous Friday. And hopefully I see some of you tomorrow morning, 10:30 in DC. Yes. Talk to you later. Make it a great one.